New at 6, it's a WTVA news investigation. The Lowndes County Sheriff's Office has released its exhaustive, in-depth report of a high-speed crash involving a Columbus police officer. This is just part of that report. We want to warn you, though, the police body cam video that we're about to show you is raw, it is graphic, and intense. This is video from Patrol Officer Jeremy Harris's body camera. Captures the moment when Officer Harris hit a utility pole and flipped his police cruiser, traveling at speeds approaching 80 miles an hour. This happened July 16th in the heart of the city when Officer Harris was responding to a call for help at the jail. Officer Harris was hurt. So was the driver and the passenger in another car who happened to be at the intersection at the time of that fateful and violent collision. Officer Harris initially told investigators the driver of the other car pulled out in front of him and blamed that civilian for the crash. But WTVA 9 News has learned investigators have revised the report and now say that wasn't what happened. We spent hours reviewing the sheriff's 365-page report. Again, this is just part of it. We also reviewed body cam footage, and that's not all. We also learned this isn't Officer Harris's first time under investigation. Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, just before noon.
Okay, we're coming. 20-second college.
That was the moment when the lives of a Columbus police officer and a civilian driver were turned upside down. Columbus Patrol Officer Jeremy Harris was responding to a call for help at the Lowndes County Jail. Harris was running code, which means his lights and sirens were blaring when he lost control of his cruiser while crossing the railroad tracks at the intersection of 22nd Street South and College Street.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
Officer Harris hit a driver who was stopped at that intersection, ran into a utility pole, and then flipped his cruiser. The Lowndes County Sheriff's Office was called to investigate.
26, you're on scene, is that right?
Harris told investigators the car that was stopped at the intersection pulled out in front of him. He blamed that driver for the collision. Witnesses also initially told detectives the other driver failed to yield. But sheriff's investigators later determined Officer Harris was at fault. The investigation also indicated Officer Harris was driving at speeds of up to 78 miles an hour at the time of the crash. The accident report and police narrative in the sheriff's office's 365-page report states Officer Harris's cruiser left its lane of travel and hit the other car. According to sheriff's detectives, Officer Harris caused the crash because he was driving too fast. The investigation also determined Officer Harris was not wearing his seatbelt at the time of the collision. Officer Harris was then sent to Baptist Memorial Hospital for a drug screening. But the Sheriff's Department's report states Columbus police canceled the drug screening and told hospital staff police would do the test at the jail rather than at the ER.
They basically they shot out in front of me. I guess they thought they was gonna beat me. Yeah.
The city of Columbus responded, claiming the ER staff member who typically collected urine samples for testing had passed away, and the staff was confused about what to do. The city says the police department did not tell the hospital staff not to collect a urine sample. The city also stated the police department ordered Officer Harris to take a drug test when they discovered the failure. WTVA 9 News has also learned Jeremy Harris was charged with DUI first and speeding in a Mississippi Highway Patrol investigation in June 2024. Harris's sentence in that case was non-adjudicated, meaning there was no conviction. Meanwhile, we asked the city of Columbus to comment on the Sheriff's Department's 365-page report. We wanted to know if Harris had been disciplined
or if Harris was still employed as a police officer. We also wanted to know if the city was aware of Harris's DUI and speeding charges last summer, and if Harris was employed as a police officer at the time of his arrest. Police Chief Joseph Daughtry sent us this statement. At this time, we're in the process of reviewing the files. This matter has developed into a personnel issue, and due to pending litigation, our city attorney has advised that we are unable to provide any further comment at this time. Thank you for your understanding.
The driver of the other car, Devian Bankhead, was cited for no license and insurance. Bankhead and a passenger were hospitalized. You can review the City of Columbus's entire media statement in response to the Sheriff's Department report on our website right now, WTVA.com.